Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Gaming to the Max and our playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich, the Kingdom of France. So, in the last episode, we have capitulated Communist Greece. The only stronghold they have left is the island of Crete, and it looks like they have about probably 3 or 4 divisions on there. My Marines stand ready to invade. Also, in the last episode, the Ottoman Empire has decided to join the Entente against the communist forces. So that was a huge boon. It was incredibly useful for us. They were able to help us over here in Greece for a little bit. We did get naval invaded here in Tripoli, and I think only in Tripoli, yeah. In Tripoli there. And then we didn't win in Nigeria. We only left them with one territory in Lagos. We have lost the Ivory Coast, Upper Volta, and parts of Bamako to the commune of mostly the commune of France. I think there was a few. There's a Liberia division there, but mostly the commune of France. We have moved our entire army that was over here against in Nigeria over here, but there's quite a few divisions in these jungles, and yeah, not great. It's almost all forest, all jungles. There's some plains there. Not sure if I'm just gonna use the forces we have down here uh, to try to beat this territory back down and try to retake it. We can try, but I don't know if we'll be successful or not. Hopefully they'll knock out these troops here in Lagos, but you know, that's not for us to worry about. That's for a different army. We are moving the Grande Armée back down south through the Ottomans into Syria, up here into the Emirate of Cyrenaica. We'll have them trained for a little bit. They like our camel division's green. I think that's the only one though, so we might not. I would much rather not send them through right here with all of the supply issues. I do have some civilian factories. I might be able to, let's see, a naval port. If we build one, a level 2 right there, how many days would that take? 58 days. So I'm going to be okay with that because that gives us the supplies we need to fight through Tripoli here. It's a pretty large invasion. Not crazy. Not the biggest we fought. Morocco's invasions have been much larger. So our navy is out. We do have almost our entire navy back. Most of our guys have finished repairing and everything. Let me look at my research. We are researching modern tank chassis. I do want to go into production. We have a lot of medium tanks, but before we start this video, well, we already have kind of started the video. Before we get into the game, I actually want to start building or have my carrier planes built. We will do heavy naval torpedoes. I don't think, yeah, you can't have any more. You can just have one torpedo, and then we'll add probably cannons. Give that engines level 4. Give that looking for something that does help with air to ground. Does help with our naval. That does not. And let's do self-sealing fuel tanks, and then we will give it a heavy machine gun turret just to have it. It's got the heavy torpedo. Wow, it's pretty good for port strike. So that's going to be our naval bomber. Don't think it needs. It exceeds the thrust. So if we put 4 heavy machine guns, does that still exceed thrust? Yes. Light machine guns. So it'll have the heavy torpedo, 4 light machine guns, a heavy machine gun defense turret, and air-to-ground radar as long as an engine 4. So that's going to be our naval bomber. So we'll save that. We'll start having those produced. Probably have that many factories on it. We'll probably actually drop some factories off tanks. We have a lot of tanks, and we will be changing out these improved medium tanks for the modern tanks here in the future. I think we're good on anti-tank. Not 91, so we're not crazy good, but we are somewhat in the positive. So let's also check what else are we thinking about. Yeah, we are losing a lot of trucks, but we still have 3,000 in our inventory, so we'll make some, but I'm worried about those planes. We'll also come. We have the bomber, and we'll do an area. Do an engine level 4, and then we will just have cannons, heavy machine guns, and air-to-air radar, and yeah, that seems good to me. Maybe self-sealing tubes. All right, that's going to be our aircraft fighter, and we'll save that. So we'll have, we'll also do naval fighter on that just because that's going to be our Navy fighter. We'll put 5 on there too. We don't have enough factories yet, but that is 100% okay. We do have enough support equipment, so I will take some of my support equipment away. Make that even, so there's 3 and 3. And I think I have, because we're making improved right now airframes. Let me see. Research. We might wait for modern to get our jet engines. Do modern. And also research cannons to get a little bit better cannons there. So we also have large cannons there. Might research that. And maybe armor piercing bombs. There's a couple more things that I'd like to research. But I'll leave the planes that I have for right now. I know that I can do advanced, but that'll be alright. I do want quite a few naval torpedo bombers just so I can add them here and, you know, bomb wherever I kind of want to, naval-wise. As you can see, we are green everywhere in Navy, down here in the Mediterranean, but it does not mean that we're green everywhere. So we are losing fuel. That's because we have all of our Navy back. So I will go into trade, fuel. Hey, Iraq, I will be taking all of your fuel, so thank you. Alright, we will start the game up now, allowing our armies to march through Syria. We'll put them here on this defensive line, probably have them trained for a little bit, and then, wow, grave news at our colonial headquarters in Chad. Another French official got attacked and died. So Chad lost one guy. Like I said, hopefully we'll see that we can attack there. These guys have just consistently attacked it here in Lagos, but they're not being successful. So that is what it is. I don't know if I have plans of bringing the Grande Armée down south to fight in the Ivory Coast. I haven't made a decision just yet. We will invade Tripoli here, and we'll probably move these divisions away once we start to clear this territory out. So once we get these troops here, we'll start training up. We should have these built by April 30th, so 27 days. We did sink a destroyer and a submarine. It's not horrible. Not necessarily the greatest. I might take my big fleet and send them to naval support over here once they're ready. But let's start up. Let's wait. Let's take you. We'll train you for a little bit, and we'll take our tanks. We'll train you for a little bit. We'll just get them up to experienced. The only thing I want is to get my camel division up to to at least train so he's not green. That gives a 25 negative buff to attack and defense. So these guys are not strong enough. You're wondering why I'm not sending them forward. They're not strong enough yet to attack. We need that naval dockyard there, most definitely. And then we'll... It's a pretty big pocket. If we can keep them from leaving out of Tripoli, we'll be doing pretty good. Sunk some close air support, or sunk, shot down. Well, I guess they do sink after you shoot them down over the ocean. We sunk about 9 convoys. Excuse me. Let's see. We're holding down south, right? Yeah, to a point. This is just a big slog fest. They have almost 1,000 planes down here, which is ridiculous. Nigeria is fighting about as best as they can. Don't really expect a whole lot from them. Oh, well, Dahomey has its own focus tree here. So, it's nice to see they could maybe work on their military. Just a saying. I know this territory here has been taken by the Commune of France. I think it's Portuguese territory originally. Maybe we can, once we clear out some areas, maybe we can naval invade that. But Crete's #1, and then I can't really move this army out of Africa until we get done with all of these attacks here. Pretty much clear out Africa. I know I said in a couple videos ago we were gonna naval invade from Greece into Italy and split Italy up with this second army and use the Grand Armée here in Spain. I think I've changed my mind, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're still kind of I'm kind of playing it by ear right now. What I plan on doing. We should have some of these boats coming out soon. Some of our new light cruisers. So that is why, by the way, we have so much steel use. Which I think I can trade. Stop trading for some of this. We'll stop trading the Russians. We will start trading more with Sweden. And tungsten. If we don't need as much, we won't. Alright, now we need more steel. I don't want it from any of those guys. I guess I'll just leave it with Russia. We pretty much trade a lot with well, we'll just do Sweden. I think that said it does hurt construction a little bit. Well, we've got quite a few factories. Most of these factories, by the way, are coming from Greece. If you're wondering why we got so many factories randomly, they're all coming from the conquered territories in Greece. So this should be built April 27th. This is 7 more days. Oh no. Oh no, that's good. Never mind. I was like, oh, one of our guys shot down. No. Philip Combattante Conroberts heroic deeds outwitted the Communard pilot Ellen Henry, known as Combatant. Oh, so he shot down his counterpart. He shot down the guy that was also named his. So these guys are veterans. They're incredibly good, and I think you guys are seasoned, so you're doing really well as well. You guys are not as much, but you were also put into the fight way later. We will move you. I don't have a naval base. I do. Right there, but my planes won't reach anything worth it, so we'll move you guys back to mainland Algeria. And we'll send you up as well to fight an interception, because we've got a lot of their bombers attacking us. So 200 planes against 800. It's not great, but we should start seeing some more success as well with more planes. And I would like to build one radar station here in Tunis, all the way max. And then one Alexandria all the way max. So that's good. Still got a few more days left on our naval invasion, but we will naval invade Crete. Yeah, these boys are pushing, but we're waiting for, like I said, we're waiting for that to be built, which will be nice. That'll also help support the supplies. Moving a lot of troops out. Alright, you're still green. Might take a little bit longer. You guys are all experienced now. So we'll stop training you. Wait just a little bit longer. Lost a convoy. They're repairing. This is a reserve fleet. Ah, that's when we were making submarines. Oh, there's a big naval fight. Where's my big navy at? Yeah, I'd much rather you all be centralized in Tunis, because this is a huge Union of Britain fleet. They've sunk 10 British destroyers and 10 Dutch destroyers. Oh wow, here's the American fleet that just launched in here. They've got 4 carriers. Well, they had a light cruiser there. 6 battleships though. And here's my fleet has just entered the fray. So we should start seeing a lot of their well, they left their destroyers and stuff. That was not a victory, by the way. We sunk 10 destroyers and 1 light cruiser, but wow, we lost 1 of our destroyers. But the British, or the Canadians lost 11, the Americans lost 11, the South Africans lost 7, and the Americans lost 1 light cruiser. So I need you all to stay in. Well, we'll even have you just stay in Malta for right now. And we might send somebody else. Wow, you guys are using so much supply there. We will stop just about. Alright, we'll stop you y'alls from training. We lost 16 destroyers there. Oh yeah, that was their main fleet. So that means you are almost completely wiped out. Some of these guys are hurt. I do have split off and repair priorities. Oops. Let me delete all these real quick because it doesn't seem like they're like responding anymore. Strike force. Strike force. Strike force. Add patrol more. Ace pilot promoted, so that means that these boys already got an ace pilot. Prince de la Nuit. Again, if I butcher the French pronunciations, my bad. I do not speak French, so. We'll take, I hate to do this because this is just a supply drain. I don't think I can get my forces over here. I think I have to send them here south. Let's put those. Was it 26? Yeah, it would be 26. That is our freight convoys, though. Are you still on strategic redeployment? No. What did we lose there? Oh, that was that old fight. Military unlocks. That's for our support equipment. Infantry equipment. 10 hard attack or breakthrough and soft attack, or we can do production cap or reliability. I don't know. I guess we can do. Not really worried about hard attack. The production costs a lot for just 2% soft attack, but we'll do that. Low manpower, yeah, we always have low manpower. Sunk a boat there. Let me take you, put you on naval support. Let you get over there. Those are just submarines. I'm sinking a lot of convoys though. It's where they're trying to get supplies into Tripoli here. They're not being necessarily successful with it. Bad thing is the supplies here is, like I said, atrocious. Do have modern light ships now. Wow. We probably will not ever be able to build better battleships, but we might be able to do better submarines, so we'll start doing that. And then, Bedouin raid. France helps her own. We should start absolutely swiping these guys off the face of the earth. And retake Tripoli. We will send, what, these few divisions. Might be able to knock out these guys here. And you two might be able to knock him out. While we fight through over here. We still don't have enough steel. Ooh, we are using a lot of steel. Still building. We got a little radar tower. Not very good, but we'll send our navy forward in this invasion. It should be all Greek troops. And hopefully we will wipe them out relatively fast. That's the better medium bombers. Let's do. Now we won't be able to afford those anyway, so we will do medium bombers. But let's do cannons level 2. Let's see, sunk some destroyers. Oh, excuse me. Pushing these guys. Oh, we did take another naval base there, so we should get a little bit more supply. Hoping. Hopefully, a lot of these units that are here, they're not being extremely helpful. Looks like they're gonna start fleeing. Seems to be one of our big problems fighting. Is yeah, they all just start running away. When the fighting gets good, they flee like cowards, because that's what they are. The communist dogs, a lot of cowards. Tried to stop them from fleeing out of Tripoli there. Send all of our army to Tripoli. Like, yeah, we did find them there, so. And then we'll get jet engines researched, tank unit, see if we can knock out those units there in Tripoli, and then we just have a huge. Oh yeah, just keep feeding troops in there. That's what I want you to do, though. Yeah, keep feeding troops in there. Yeah. Alright. Knock them out. Knock them out. Knock them out. So that was 6 destroyers there. They've got a huge fleet somewhere. Right there. Fighting my submarines. While we fight their submarines. Alright, my marines did make landing. Let them just keep shooting away their manpower there. Push when we can. We should wipe them guys out. And where's my main fleet? Put you back on strike force. Like immediately. Yeah, get into that battle. Be a good battle for you to join into. There we go. Make them run. Actually, you know what? Don't make them run. Sink them all. Take that battle cruiser. Yes! There's, yo, we sunk a battleship. Sunk by the Akagi. We only have 100 of our own planes out, I think. As I'm talking, we did wipe out the rest of those troops in Tripoli. So let's take... yes. And we'll take the Grande Armée. Put them right here. We will send the Grande Armée south. I really didn't want to do that, but I think we're going to have to. So we lost 1 destroyer, 4 Turkish or Ottoman Empire destroyers, 1 submarine in favor of sinking 2 battleships, 1 battle cruiser, 2 heavy cruisers, 5 light cruisers, 3 destroyers, and knocking out 58 close air support planes. That says it's a loss, but I count that as a 100% a win. So our troops should face victory. Alright, that is the end of Crete right there. Alright, so there should be no more Greek units. Unless, I mean, there's probably some floating around somewhere. Nope, they have 0. So, good for me. Yeah, Nigeria is considered capitulated. Gold Coast is also considered capitulated. The United States has lost almost 1 million men, and they had just joined the war. I have only lost about close to 400,000, but we've been in the war this entire time. So we have killed 750,000 communist French, though. So that's impressive. We will take these Marines from. We'll get you to Epirus. Nah. We'll get you from Kofu and send you to Taranto. Taranto? I actually don't know how you pronounce that. Probably could look, but some of our guys are breaking off to the pride of the French fleet has fled, but we are getting a lot of these French destroyers that, or I'm sorry, not French. Re-say that. The Greek destroyers that can't flee. And those were some British ones. What am I low on? Convoys. Yeah, no. I'm good. Thank you, though. I will start producing some convoys, though. I know we got advanced light ships being built, not convoys. We will move all of our factories over to repairing these guys so they're good and set to go. Yeah, we sunk 18 destroyers there, so that's incredibly good to see. We will booster spirits and exhort heroisms. Alright, so let's see now. Our units should be moving south. Once the Grand Armée is in position, we'll start to attack. And Lagos is pretty much held down completely, so not crazy worried about them. 2 better carriers. Our Navy's doing very, very well. We got another ace pilot promoted. We are building radar stations here, and then Alexandria is also getting some built. Oh, come on. There's some Egyptian units going to Crete. Looks like Italy still had a unit there. Maybe they can just wipe them out if they attack. Well, why would you naval attack them? Attack them from here. Sometimes the game does not know what it wants to do. We do have modern chassis though, so we'll do better engines. Some of our convoys were sunk over in Morocco. You guys are out here, just attack, because they won't be able to do anything. Oh yeah, we are needing a lot more convoys. Can I buy some? Buy equipment. Who's that? Puerto Rico selling some? That's it. We're selling a bunch of interwar planes. Ain't worth it. The U.S. is selling some Shermans, though. Some advanced medium tanks, the Doolittle tanks. It's not bad. We have a bunch in stock. And then, of course, there's just thousands of things for sale in here. The U.S. is selling a lot. Yeah, everybody's selling a lot of everything, so... No, we're good. Alright, they did knock at that unit. I was like, I don't know why they're not. So, our troops are heading south. They might take a while. So, we retook the Tripolitanian territories. Are they getting bombed up here? Yeah, just a little bit. Let's see. Put 100 fighters up here. Put them on interception just to have them there. Production's doing fine. We do have to build some more carrier fighters. They're getting upgraded. We're getting a lot of getting some planes in. Let me actually look at my carriers. They have naval bombers. I guess we're not light on naval bombers. No, we are light on convoys though, so we should start making some convoys. Wish we could make some of these more cruisers and stuff. Send you to join, and that's our first light cruiser. Send you to join as well. This is on level 2, so we are getting better radar, which is always nice. And yeah, we need a lot more convoys. We've just had so many sunk. Phew. Let me see. Russia, no, you hate me. Romania doesn't hate me. Would you give me convoys? No. But the United States, I bet you the United States has like a bajillion convoys. Yeah, you got over 1,000. Hey, you like me kind of. Would you send me convoys? Ah, yeah, 47. That's exactly what I needed. Being facetious, by the way. I wish someone would invade like Panama or Colombia or Venezuela, so you know we could stop fighting over here. I actually might bring our Marines over there to do that. Not sure just yet. Army has arrived down here in the Golden Coast. These guys continue to fight there, but let's actually let's see here. Kingdom Or the commune. How many manpower? Oh, wow. So we have killed so many communist French that they almost have no available manpower. Italy has 5 million still. What about Britain? They're probably at 2 million. But the commune of France only has 139. They have a lot deployed, of course. They have 2 million men in the field. But, I mean, their navies only got 1 battle cruiser and 4 battleships. They have no aircraft carriers left. We've got some destroyers and stuff. But yeah, we most definitely outclassed them in the naval realm now. With how much we've been doing and fighting and everything. So that is always great to see. With this though, we will attack down here. They are losing a bunch of supplies. So let's shred them. Let's go. Let's finally end this horrid fight we've been having down in the Gold Coast. We might move some of our troops from the 2nd Army over to fight at Lagos, trying to just fix it up. We lost a convoy. Which I think we should start building convoys here soon, yeah. Yeah, we're building convoys now. I know we can build better stuff, but I need factories, so... Ooh, let me actually check, because I know I have my spies. We'll take you. Root out resistance. Oh, wow. Greece has almost no resistance anyway. So that's always good. So let us... Let's take you, and we'll start having both of you... Or take you as well. We'll take both of you, send you both up there, and we'll try to get this, get a collaboration government on the Commune of France, just like we have one with Italy. I could do 2 with Italy, but I don't think that's really needed. Man, we are shredding them down here. See the Grande Armée. That's all we need, man. That's what we've needed down here this entire time, is just moving the Grande Armée. And, yeah, just, like, swiping them out of here, yeah. I actually think they moved a lot of their troops out of this region, and that's why. But I can feel good about myself, you know. We'll have you invest in my dockyards. Let these guys rebuild their little bit of support that they need. This right here is when we started to lose, but yeah. See, the Grande Armée, that's all we needed, boys. And ladies, because there are ladies that do watch, so. Mine lane, I'm not really worried about. Capital ships, yeah, we'll just do that. Alright. Outdated production. Not what I wanted to do, but whatever. We won't send you into Italy yet. I want to get my Grande Armée up north. Keep attacking, keep pushing, keep attacking, keep pushing, keep attacking, keep pushing. Don't let them hold you now. Should be the end of them having anything in the Gold Coast. I was gonna say, why aren't you attacking there? The Gold Coast should... Oh, they don't have their own focus tree. That's fine. That is okay. And it looks like they will be stuck in this one spot right here. Yeah. Alright, well. Goodbye. Wouldn't want to be you all. And we have reconquered the Golden Coast. Beautiful. Some improved engines for our tanks. Do another improved engine. Oh, we shot down another kingdom of, or commune of France. Ace. What's this? Oh, this is our naval guys, right? Alright, reliability. Sounds good to me. Alright, we have liberated the Gold Coast. We'll take the Grand Armée up to... yeah, that whistle is because look at how many divisions they have right here. Ooh. Maybe I should attack Sardinia. Oh, the United States is retaking part of Portugal. But they don't have a lot of divisions against a lot of divisions. The good news is that will keep these troops busy. And I could attack Valencia there. If we can't take Toronto, then I think we need to say whatever to Italy. But I think this is the best route. I want to fight through Madrid and like Spain and stuff, but these are a lot of mountains and stuff. I think if we cut through, Italy has a lot of mountains too. We'll take you guys, fallback line, right, chair. Fallback line, right, chair. Get you all running up there, because they're going to go all the way around. Strategically redeploy you guys, because this is going to be forever. Alright, well with that, we are moving units over. The Gold Coast has been liberated. I was hoping to take Lagos there. Does not look like anything we do will be able to do that. Let me actually see construction. Well, we've got a supply hub there, but it's not connected to anything. So let's see, railroads. Let's get these few railroads constructed. Give us more supply. Moving these troops over here. No, I don't need 24 divisions there, but get some more war support because we do have some pretty rough stability there. The problem with the United States is where they're not part of the Allies, they don't give any of this land back to the ally in question. So like, yes, they're finally naval invading, but like they're taking the land, they're not giving it back to like they're naval invading Italy right now. So while we move troops, yeah, now the US is like really into the war, which is like 5 hours too late. And our tanks made it up there in like absolute record speed. So hopefully with all this United States guys moving around, like we will start to see some better let me see, like more troop movements and start seeing our troops being able to do more. Looking for my bombers. Are you my bombers yet? Yeah, we only have 58 of them, so we'll actually wait till we have a full 100. Oh, they have taken Lagos. All right. Well, when I stopped paying attention, we won. So, cool. Gives us 24 divisions to do with whatever we please. So we will... Actually, you know what? That was a horrible naval invasion, unless you can take Almeria. We will fallback line you over here. We'll strategically redeploy you. If they can take Almeria, I will move my 24 divisions into there. But I seriously... Yeah, they're not going to. We might be able to naval invade right into Gibraltar right there. Gibraltar. There's a big fight going on right here. Oh, we sunk one submarine. Man, submarines are hard for us to defeat in this game. So, to improve submarine snorkel. But I think with our armies moving north, they should be, yeah, they're in Ottoman territory now. I think in episode 19 we'll begin our invasion against Italy. Kind of scary, but man, we're seeing the United States naval invade in a lot of places. The problem is they're not very effective naval invasions. Like, this is probably the most effective one in Portugal, but they are losing. There's 80 divisions, I think I said, 85 divisions against 42 Americans. With the Allies, or with the Americans not being in the Entente, it's really hard to try to, like, accept support from them, because they're not, like, giving the territory back to our allies. Like, if I invaded into Spain right now, it wouldn't be my territory to give. Like, I'd be just giving it back to Spain, but they're keeping it for them. They're keeping it for themselves technically. So that's kind of where we're seeing it. Not really an issue, but it's not nearly as helpful for the Entente as, like, us taking these territories back. So we have finally liberated most of Middle Africa. We do have this territory down here, Angola, but I refuse to send any more naval invasions or anything like that. Here's our Japanese fleet coming in. Seems like they'll probably head to the Mediterranean as well. And I would like to see, Japan, are you building any... Oh, you're focusing only on naval production. I didn't see that. Are you building... Yeah. So they are building templates now. They do have Marines. They do have Mountaineers. And they do have regular infantry instead of the Police Reserve. Police Reserve was not bad. They were what they were. They were perfect for what we needed. It was a defense force. And Korea has a full 24 divisions now. So, good. Good for you guys. Vietnam, you're on 15. The Kingdom of Lanshang now has their own divisions. Shan has their own. Siam has 35, not including the ones we have. India has 232 divisions. I did want to see, you guys are done with your focus tree. Awesome. Well, it is cool that they did have their own focus tree when they got their territory back. And Siam, you are still doing yours. Yeah, you have quite a bit to do in your Air Force tree. You have some in your female battalions. You do have some over here, so quite a bit left in the Siam tree. Malaya, I don't think you had one, did you? No, you did not. And I'm pretty sure the Dutch have been done with theirs for a while. Cambodia didn't have a regular one, or had a regular one. The Philippines has quite a few divisions too. Anyway, I've rambled on for quite a bit long enough now. So this is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you all did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one.